What are different types of web services? Web services are centralized ways to integrate web-based applications using the XML, SOAP, or SOAP, HTTP, and other protocols to communicate data and operations across the internet. They allow different applications from different sources to communicate with each other without time consuming. The main types of web services commonly used are we talk about four things. The first thing that we talk about, which is be the SOAP services. We want to talk about the description. The first description will be SOOP. It's small for Simple Object Access Protocol. Is a protocol used for exchanging structured information in the implementation of web services in computer networks. It uses XML for its messages format and typically relies on HTTP for message transmission. We want to talk about the characteristics. And the SOOP or the SOAP is known for its high security, extensive standards support, and ability to operate across different networks. It provides built-in error handling and is independent of programming languages. Number three, we want to talk about the use case. It's often used in enterprise level and financial services where complex transactions require comprehensive security and transactional reliability. Number two, RESTful web services. First, we want to talk about the description. REST, which stands for Representational State Transfer, is an architectural style rather than a protocol. REST, RESTful web services use HTTP methods explicitly get, post, put, delete, etc. to operate on networked resources. In terms of the characteristics, REST is simple to use and more flexible than SOOP or SOAP. It leverages less bandwidth by using plain messages rather than XML, making it more suitable for internet usage. REST is stateless and can return different data formats such as JSON, XML, or even plain text. In terms of the use case, it's ideal for public APIs accessed from a variety of client devices, including browsers and mobile devices, where bandwidth and performance are considerations. And I would say most probably you can be good with these um, two types, but you might it would be good, in my opinion, to add two more. The first one, which will be the XML RPC. First, when I talk about the description, XML RPC is a protocol that uses a specific XML format to transfer data compared to SOAPs, which is used a general XML. It performs remote producer calls using HTTP as the transport and XML as the encoding. In terms of the characteristics, XML RPC is simpler than SOP or SOAP and was the basis for which JSON RPC involved, and we will talk about this in a bit. It allows for wide variety of data to be transmitted. In terms of the use cases, useful for simpler or legacy systems where small, simple requests and responses are sufficient. Number four, which is last, the JSON RPC. First, we want to talk about description. The JSON RPC is a lightweight remote producer call protocol similar to XML RPC, but instead uses JSON, which is short for JavaScript object notation for data encoding. In terms of the characteristics, it it is stateless, light, and simple, making it a good choice for networking in environments where bandwidth and resources are limited. Lastly, the use cases. It's suitable for applications where fast and efficient stateless communication is necessary, particularly useful in web services or systems that extensively use JavaScript. So each type of web service has its own set of advantages and appropriate use cases depending on the requirements of the system being developed. The SOAP or the SOAP is robust and secure for enterprise environment, while REST is more efficient and widespread in general web development. XML RPC and JSON RPC serve as simpler alternatives for remote producer calls. So that's it for today's video and see you in future videos.